The US president has left diplomatic niceties far behind. He has openly said that Xi Jinping, Putin and Kim Jong-un are conspiring against the US. By displaying its diplomatic, economic and military might, China has directly challenged the United States. With Chinese President Xi Jinping leading the military parade, and 26 world leaders, including Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, watching, the Chinese army displayed its intercontinental ballistic missile capable of carrying nuclear warheads, hypersonic missiles, underwater drones and stealth fighter jets at the Military Day celebrations. US President Donald Trump wrote on social media, "The big question to be answered is whether or not President Xi of China will mention the massive amount of support and blood that the United States of America gave to China in order to help it to secure its freedom from a very unfriendly foreign invader." Many Americans died in China's quest for victory and glory. May President Xi and the wonderful people of China have a great and lasting day of celebration. Please give my warmest regards to Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, as you conspire against the United States of America. Addressing the parade, Xi Jinping said, "China is a great nation that is never intimidated by any bullies," in an apparent veiled reference to the US. And warned that China is unstoppable. Speaking to the media, Donald Trump said, "China needs us much more than we need them, have the strongest military in the world, by far. They would never use their military on us, believe me, that would be the worst thing they could ever do." Trump said he did not see China as a danger. "Not at all. America is a big and powerful nation. We are better off economically. And we are now getting money because of the tariff. I ended 7 wars through dialogue." There is no doubt that the US is the world's biggest military power and a strong economy. But what was the need for Trump to say all this? Even US experts are worried over the lofty claims being made by Trump. The US president has left diplomatic niceties far behind. He has openly said that Xi Jinping, Putin and Kim Jong-un are conspiring against the US. Such a remark does not behove the US president. What was the need to say that the world cannot run without America? Trump is not alone in making such claims. The North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un also considers his country a superpower. North Korean ruler Kim Jong-un was the talk of the town at the Chinese military parade. He arrived in his special armored train Sunshine to Beijing railway station. He brought his daughter Kim Ju-ae to watch the parade. The special train with 20 coaches is equipped with anti-tank guided missile, surface-to-air missile, and machine guns. The train is protected with armored plates which can withstand tank shells. It chugged into the station at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Political pundits speculate that Kim is grooming his daughter as his successor, in line with the Kim dynasty. Russian President Vladimir Putin took Kim in his special Urus car to the bilateral talks venue. He thanked Kim for providing Korean soldiers to fight for Russia in the Ukraine war. Kim's staff polished all glasses, tables and chairs after the meeting to remove all traces of their leader as a security measure. It was the second time in 2 days that Putin invited a foreign leader to sit with him in his car to avoid his conversation being bugged. On Monday, he had invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi to sit in his car, and on Tuesday, it was Kim Jong-un's turn to sit in the car. Both the leaders spoke for more than 50 minutes. Another interesting point: Kim's staff removed all biological traces from the washroom and toilet that the leader used in Beijing. Putin's staff did the same when he met Donald Trump in Alaska. In today's technological age, the presence of physical traces of any leader can be fully analyzed to derive health-related information. All such traces and evidence are therefore removed after the leader leaves the place. Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and now Delhi have been ravaged by floods, cloudbursts and landslides, causing death and devastation. Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan visited flooded areas of Punjab and met farmers who showed him samples of damaged crops in Gurdaspur. Most of the rivers are in spate, and the Yamuna is still flowing above danger level in Delhi. Delhi's Wazirabad Bridge has been closed to traffic. The Yamuna, in spate, has inundated large areas in Haryana and Mathura in Up. The Yamuna was flowing hardly 600 meters away from the famous Bank Bihari temple in Vrindavan. The entire Parikrama route has been inundated. Floodwater has entered most of the ashrams on the bank of the Yamuna. Nearly 1,500 people have been shifted to relief camps. Areas near the Taj Mahal in Agra have also been inundated. Floodwater has touched the boundary wall of the Taj Mahal. Punjab has been badly ravaged by floods. For the first time since 1988, all the 23 districts of Punjab have been affected by floods in the Sutlej, Beas, and Ravi rivers. The situation has worsened in Gurdaspur, Fazilka, Hoshiarpur, Kapurthala, Jalandhar, Sangarur, Mogai, Barnala, Amritsar, and Patiala. Standing crops on roughly 3 lakh acres have been damaged. 324 villages in Gurdaspur and 135 villages in Amritsar are now underwater. NDRF, SDRF, the Army, BSF, and Sikh organizations are working round the clock in rescue and relief work. This year's monsoon has broken all records. Never in the past had Delhi witnessed huge rainfall in August and September. Rains have broken 9-year-old records in Punjab, Himachal, and Jammu and Kashmir. Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh have witnessed one day's rains equivalent to the rainfall recorded during the entire season in past years. The center is trying to provide all possible assistance to the affected states. After the monsoon season is over, one major crisis will be staring in the face. Food grains production may witness a steep decline due to huge losses of crops over several lakh hectares. The government should be ready and must make all preparations to face such an eventuality. AAJ Ki Baat Monday to Friday, 9:00 p.m. India's #1 and most followed super primetime news show AAJ Ki Baat Rajat Sharma Kasaf was launched just before the 2014 general elections. Since its inception, the show has redefined India's super prime time and is numerically far ahead of its contemporaries. AAJ